Happy New Month to you guys. We are live here at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium as the Black Star has spoken to you extensively on this channel. There is an update on it. Yesterday there was a sword cutting ceremony which we'll have a look at, and we'll see how far they are going to go with this construction. As usual, subscribe if you have not, click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll start off from the camp of the President of the Republic of Ghana, and that sword cutting ceremony that was organized yesterday, the 31st of August. The President, along with the Sports Minister and some dignitaries, and also Samuel Techi was there with Stephen Appiah. They were there to witness the sword cutting ceremony for a monumental, I have to say, sports complex that will be hosting the All Africa Games in 2023. I brought you that story, I think, 2 months ago concerning the progress with this land that had been secured in Boteman. It was not anything to be excited about, and it looked like Ghana were behind in their preparation for the All Africa Games. But there is an update here on this front. Yesterday, the sword cutting ceremony was held, and it was proposed that this sword cutting was to commence the work for the construction of a $145 million sports complex at Boteman in the Greater Accra region, which will be used for the 2023 All Africa Games. And now the complex will be fitted with 1,000-seater competition swimming pool. That is a 10-lane competition swimming pool, an 8-lane warm-up swimming pool, a 1,000-seater multi-purpose sports hall for basketball, badminton, boxing, table tennis, and weightlifting, and a 500 temporary dome for handball, volleyball, judo, karate, and taekwondo. The rest are 5 tennis courts complex, including a 1,000-seater capacity center court, a 6-lane warm-up athletics track, 1 FIFA standard football training field, and a 6-kilometer single lane road and a 3-kilometer double lane road. An extensive thing that the President has proposed here. And owing to the fact that this did not start earlier, we haven't listened to why the President did not, and his sports minister at the time, did not start this work earlier in terms of building this 50,000, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a listen to the President of Ghana speaking on this project that was held yesterday.
This project would have started a year ago had it not been for the devastating effect of the COVID-19 pandemic. Nevertheless, as the saying goes, better late than never. Under the circumstances, government has decided to act on a proposal from the Ministry of Youth and Sports to adopt a hybrid system of facility development, where we upgrade existing infrastructure in Accra to supplement new ones to be built here in Boteman for the Games. The original plan of government was to construct all the sports facilities of the African Games on this 100 acres plot of land. The project was to comprise a 50,000 capacity Olympic Stadium complex for the opening and closing ceremonies, as well as for the athletic and football competitions. However, the period lost due to COVID-19 has made it impossible to construct the Olympic Stadium complex in time for the African Games in 2023.
So you have the President there talking about the sword cutting ceremony and why the project was delayed. COVID-19 happened. A lot of economies across the world were impacted by COVID-19, and so this delayed the commencement of this project. Well, we are still not past COVID, but at least things are better than they are, or they were a couple of months ago, and now this thing can happen. We'll have the progress going on. This plan has been put in place. We'll see what happens in relation to how the project commences and goes on ahead of the 2023 All Africa Games. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on this one. We'll move on to the story of AKONNOR and his unpaid salaries. Last time I brought you that story as well. AKONNOR said he had not been paid for 7 months. Well, the sports minister has reacted as he should. Let's have a listen to what he had to say concerning the unpaid salaries. So there you heard him there, and I didn't quite get him there, but if you would listen to that audio, you would understand that essentially he still owed the money. and he wants to remove himself because sort of he feels that he was not in charge at the time when the monies was owed. Well, I hate to break it to him, but you are the one in charge now. If there's any issues, outstanding issues that need to be solved, Mr. Minister, you have to see to it that it is solved, and the coach, who is doing well, has qualified us for the AFCON, gets his monies due. This outstanding and debts and everything that we do with the coaches, especially locally based coaches, it's not anything great at all. The minister also said that he's hoping that Ghana qualify for the World Cup and everything will be put in place for them. Let's have a listen to the minister concerning that as well. So there you heard him there, talking about Ghana's chances and hoping that Ghana qualify for Qatar 2022, which will be taking place in first game against Ethiopia, will be taking place here at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. So that has been it for today. And the president has launched sports complex ahead of the All Africa Games in 2023. We'll also be hearing from the sports minister about AKONNOR's unpaid monies. Pay the man, please. He has done well. He is still doing well. And his hope that we qualify for the World Cup next year. Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. More updates coming from the Black Stars. Enjoy your evening.